Hey guys, welcome to Boston's Videography Lab. The reason why I haven't been posting is because of this 3D printer. I've made some modifications, as you see here in the bed. Flexible, red hot end. Well, you can't tell here, but new screen, this. I made a few modifications, this, but it still prints and works exactly the same. I've dove into electronics, made direct drive, not the point. Anyway, I can produce things like this. Well, this. I've actually designed this, not in Tinkercad like I showed in my last video 5.5 months ago. This is Fusion. It's I got it, and I can design much higher quality and more complex things. But as I said, the 3D printer literally moves around with these stepper motors right here, here, and here. Oh, and here. And it moves, this one right here moves the gantry up. This one moves it side to side, and this one moves it. And with all of them combined, it builds it up layer by layer by layer. And this took about 5.5 hours. 3.5 hours. And I've printed a lot of things. Hundreds. And I've had lots of fails. Like this one right here. This bit warped up and the whole thing failed. But I have also gone through 10 kilograms of this stuff. This is not full. This can contain 1 kilogram of plastic. And this filament has absorbed moisture. So if you look closely, it does not look very pretty. This one has not. So it looks nice and shiny. Although this is a matte filament, so yeah. And it builds it up, making shape by shape, layer by layer. And yeah. And we can literally just get this SD card, take it up to your computer, put it through that slicer. I showed that in my previous video. Got to give a much more in-depth video on that coming soon. You get that file, which is code to all these motors, switches, this to heat up, and it creates a model. And this motor right here is like a feeder, and it feeds the plastic through this tube and into the hot end and then the nozzle, which melts it. And it's kind of loud when you turn it on. But it's a bit of a pain for me to go from my computer all the way upstairs. So I have to go find the model, slice it, go downstairs, open a baby gate, open a second baby gate, down the stairs, then open the garage door, and then walk through the gap in between the shelf and the car to here. Then I pull it out, and do that whole process in reverse, and then again. And then I plug it in, turn the printer on, and then I will just go to it's kind of hard to see. Oh my gosh, the GoPro's autofocus is not doing so well. Anyway. This is really hard to see, but print from TF. Oops. We'll click on that, and we'll have different files. This is phone stand v3, which is what I called this. We'll click on it. It will, watch. It starts to heat up, but this is the temperature it's at. This is what it's supposed to be. And hit stop, print. But now it's just auto homing, because it does that whenever you start, stop, or cancel a print. And that's at 160°C, which is like, don't touch. I also want your hands burned off, because this can get up to like almost 500 degrees Fahrenheit. Don't want to get burnt by that. I have. But I am just going over a few things with this. I'm gonna post this to YouTube, and next week I will have as much time as I will need, because, well, it's summer break. Woo, summer! Anyway, yeah. But before we go, there's one thing I want to cover. There's this little computer which is really hard to find. It's called a Raspberry Pi. Plug in the Wi-Fi transmitter, plug it into your printer. It's not right now. Plug in a webcam. You can monitor it as if there was a Ring camera that didn't run out of battery every 2 weeks. And you can watch it from your phone or computer, and you'll get these things called octolapses, which I'll be posting, and you'll like them. They're cool. And you could, I've set up for 3D printing, but this is a full Linux computer. And there's so many plugins that you can do, and and the main thing is, you know how I said earlier that without this, I have to pull out the SD card, go up, but then all over, and it takes like 3 minutes. Well, it's longer once you do it after it feels like you've walked a mile in a month. This, as long as I set it all up, I can literally just click slice, wait 30 seconds, click send to printer, and then like after like 5 minutes it will start printing, and I can watch it start from my computer. Anyway, like and subscribe. See ya. Peace.